So a lot of people are saying the Kansas City Chiefs are back after blowing out the Baltimore Ravens on Sunday. A big win there, and now they are knotted up on the season with their record at 2-2. They're looking to go above 500 for the first time on Monday night when they visit the Jaguars. Let me just say this. You can never apologize for beating up on an opposing team regardless of what mishaps, what issues they've got going on. You can't ever apologize for that. Kind of like how Philadelphia, they did not apologize for Travis Kelce's mishap at the goal line, not being able to hold on to the football. They saw an opportunity to take the football away, and they did exactly that and scored a touchdown on that drive right there, a touchdown off a turnover. So you always have to capitalize on these things, because if you don't, somebody else will. That's what Kansas City did against Baltimore. That's what you're supposed to do. But I will say this, and I know last week, and that's because we thought some of the defensive players for Baltimore were going to come back. I did say that if the Chiefs were to beat the Ravens, that they would be back. I have to rescind that, because that's a team that's dealing with a lot right now. And again, can't ever apologize for winning. You never do. But I'm not ready to say that they are back yet. I think they're very, very close. And I think they can officially be back once they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, which I think they will. My score prediction for that is 23-20. And I've seen it, the national media, a lot of people who wrote off the Chiefs after an 0-2 start, a lot of those people are walking back their comments about a potential downfall, and they're already crowning the Chiefs with their return, saying they're back. I'm not ready to go there just yet. I think that you've got to prove yourself against a better defense. And I know the Jaguars, they're 15th in total defense, so almost right about the middle there. They're 24th against the pass, but they do some really good things. They have 9 picks on the season, more than any defense in the NFL right now. I know that defensive front this year has not been good statistically speaking, but they can turn it up at any point, especially when you have Josh Hines-Allen as part of your defensive line. Trayvon Walker, we'll see if he plays. Eric Armstead, who's one of the better defensive tackles in the league. Devin Lloyd, who just won AFC Defensive Player of the Month. Jordan Lewis, who's a good cornerback. They've got some good pieces on that defense right there. And there are some strengths and weaknesses on that Jacksonville defense. I think if the Chiefs, with Xavier Worthy now back going full speed, and obviously great depth in that wide receiver room right now, and I'm not saying they have to score 37 points on the Jaguars like they did last week against the Ravens, even a 20-17 win or a 23-21, 24-20, that even if it might not be scoring as much as they did the week before, just going out there and moving the football, doing what it takes to win this game against a good defense and a team that's been competitive this year, that's all that matters to me. If they can find a way to win this game and come out of it healthy, I will say the Chiefs are officially back. And you see this Chiefs offense really picked it up in the last game, and having Xavier Worthy back really helped. And if the Chiefs offense continues to do this for a couple of more weeks with Worthy back, and hopefully Hollywood Brown, Juju Smith-Schuster, Tyquan Thornton, those guys all stay healthy, because if those guys continue to stay healthy going into week 7, that's when Rashee Rice comes back. Wait until Rashee Rice comes back. This offense, starting to show improvement already, is going to look even better by the time Rice comes back and becomes a part of this offense again.